Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope you're having a nice week so far. Getting ready for the weekend here. Got 15 matchups in this MLB slate. Before I get started, go ahead and like and subscribe. Support the channel. Already almost 3K subs. Super awesome. Love the community. Love the support. Gonna get right into these MLB picks. First matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cardinals currently favorites at minus 120. The Pirates plus 100 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the Cardinals is John Gant with an ERA of 2.25. Currently he's 1-2. Pitching for the Pirates is J.D. Brubaker with an ERA of 2.01. Currently he's 2-1. Looks like a pretty good pitching battle in this matchup here. I do favor the over in this matchup at 7.5. I mean the under, I'm sorry. Favor the under at 7.5. I'll take the plus money with the Pittsburgh Pirates here. I think they can get it done. And pretty good value, honestly. Next matchup, we have the Detroit Tigers versus the New York Yankees. The Yankees massive favorites at minus 315. Detroit plus 285. Pitching for the Tigers is Tariq Skubal with an ERA of 5.21. Currently he's 0-3. Pitching for the Yankees is Garrett Cole with an ERA of 1.71. He's 3-1 in this one. Yankees coming off that bad loss to the Orioles yesterday. Big price tag here, but I like Orioles to bounce. I like the Yankees to bounce back, and minus 315. Not super excited, but this Detroit team, man, it's going to be tough for Detroit here. I think Yankees get it done, and going to take the Yankees here. Next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins versus the Washington Nationals. Miami pitching for the Nationals is Washington minus 116. Currently the favorites. Miami minus 105. Pitching for the Nationals is Joe Ross with an ERA of 4.64. Currently he's 2-1. Pitching for the Marlins is Pablo Lopez with an ERA of 2.93. Currently he's 0-2. Both pitchers, not too bad here. But this is definitely a matchup that I like the Nationals better in. I think it's going to be a low score here, definitely, but going to take the Nationals at minus 116, and I like the under 7. I think it's a low score here. Next one, we have the New York Mets versus the Philadelphia Phillies. The Mets currently favorites at minus 136, Phillies plus 126. Pitching for the Mets is Marcus Stroman with an ERA of 2.25. Currently, he's 3-1. Pitching for the Phillies is Chase Anderson with an ERA of 6.48. Currently, he's 0-3. I like the Mets in this matchup. Just better pitching here. Chase Anderson, 0-3, giving up a lot of runs. Going to take the Mets with this one. Next matchup, we have the Atlanta Braves versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Braves currently favorites at minus 125. The Blue Jays plus 100 with the over-under at 9.5. Pitching for the Braves is Drew Smyly with an ERA of 7.20. Currently, he's 0-1. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Robbie Ray with an ERA of 2.81. Currently, he's 0-1. Drew Smyly giving up a lot of runs here in his first start. I kind of lean with Toronto in this matchup at plus 100. I think it's pretty good value. Hard to really trust Drew Smyly after that first matchup. I expect a lot of runs here, and I'll take the value with Toronto at plus 100. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Cubs versus the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds currently minus 120. Chicago plus 100 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Cubs is Jake Arrieta with an ERA of 2.57. Currently, he's 3-2. Pitching for the Reds is Wade Miley with an ERA of 2.45. He is 2-2. I like the Reds to get things going in this matchup here. Look for Reds to get a nice win. Going to roll with the Reds. Should be a good pitching battle here, but I like the Reds. Next matchup, we have the Houston Astros versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Houston currently favorites at minus 125. The Rays plus 100 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Astros is Lance McCullers Jr. with an ERA of 4.58. Currently, he's 1-1. Pitching for the Rays is Luis Patino. Currently doesn't have an ERA, so looking for his first start there. With that in mind, no idea what Lewis is going to do here. Lance 4.58, not the greatest, but I like Astros. I'm going to favor them in this matchup here. Next matchup, we have the Boston Red Sox versus the Texas Rangers. The Boston currently favorites at minus 160. The Rangers plus 150 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for Boston is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 3.77. Currently, he's 3-2. Pitching for the Rangers is Kohei Arihara with an ERA of 4.03. He is 2-2. Rolling with the Red Sox here. Red Sox, really great. Getting him at minus 160, I think, against this Rangers team. Pretty nice value, honestly. Going to take Boston. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Indians versus the Chicago White Sox. Cleveland currently favorites at minus 140. Chicago plus 120 with the over-under at 6.5. Pitching for the Indians is Shane Bieber with an ERA of 2.48. Currently, he's 2-2. Pitching for the White Sox is Dallas Keuchel with an ERA of 3.96. He is currently 1-0 here. I just think this is a really good value with the White Sox at plus 120. Going to roll with the White Sox. Love the value here. Love a good underdog play. Next matchup, we have the Kansas City Royals versus the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota currently favorites at minus 135. Kansas City plus 115 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Royals is Brady Singer with an ERA of 2.95. Currently, he's 1-2. Pitching for the Twins is Michael Pineda with an ERA of 2.42. He's currently 1-1. Twins just not playing good baseball here. Getting the Royals on plus money. I'm going to take that all day. Give me the Royals plus 115. Hard to really trust this Twins team early on. Just not really playing good. Give me Kansas City. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Dodgers currently favorites at minus 135. The Brewers plus 110 with the over-under at 8.5. Currently can't find out who's pitching for the Dodgers. They did have a late pitching change in that game, in the first game, so we'll see what happens there. Pitching for the Brewers is Freddie Peralta with an ERA of 2.45. Currently, he's 2-0. I'm going to take the Brewers in this matchup on the plus money. I love betting on the Dodgers, but I think Brewers can steal this second game here, especially if Freddie Peralta's pitching. Give me the Brewers on plus money. Next matchup, we have the Baltimore Orioles versus the Oakland Athletics. Athletics currently minus 130 favorites. Baltimore plus 110 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Orioles is John Means with an ERA of 1.50. Currently he's 2-0. Pitching for the Athletics is Mike Fears. Getting his first start here. I like the plus money with the Orioles here. John Means 2-0. Not allowing very many runs here with a 1.50. I'll take the plus money with Baltimore here. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Rockies versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona currently favorites at minus 120. Colorado plus 110 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Rockies is John Gray with an ERA of 2.54. Currently, he's 3-1. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Madison Bumgarner with an ERA of 6.31. He is 2-2. I love Colorado in the plus money here. Bumgarner giving up a lot of runs here. I like Colorado. Such a slow thing. Let me go with ride the underdogs here with Colorado. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Angels versus the Seattle Mariners. Angels currently favorites at minus 140. The Mariners plus 130 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Angels is Andrew Heaney with an ERA of 4.35. He is currently 1-1. Pitching for the Mariners is Chris Flexen with an ERA of 2.74. Currently, he's 2-1. I love the Mariners here on the plus money. Andrew Heaney giving up too many runs here. I like Chris Flexen in this matchup starting. Going to take the plus money with Seattle. Last matchup on the board, we have the San Francisco Giants versus the San Diego Padres. Padres currently favorites at -180. Giants plus 170 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA of 4.03. Currently, he's 1-1. Pitching for the Padres is Yu Darvish with an ERA of 2.27. He's 2-1. It's going to be a low scorer one here. I love the under 7.5 here, especially with Yu Darvish on the mound, and going to be a close one. Honestly, I do lean with the Padres. Going to roll with the Padres. Going to roll with the under. That's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.